What's going on, Joe?
Yo, good. All good, bruv. All good.
How's your week been? What you been up to?
Very, very well. Thank you very much. Getting a massive hard on
For
the
in
Premier
general?
League this weekend. Can't
I thought
wait.
you meant you just walking around pitching tents and shit.
No, Premier League this week, obviously.
Premier League dickhead.
Premier League dickhead. It's on Saturday, mate. I'm so wet for this. It's unbelievable.
Are you going this year?
Yeah, we're doing my season ticket.
Ah, sweet. Okay. Well, everyone allowed back now?
Yeah, we're at full capacity, pretty sure. Although, found out the other day that you've got to be double jabbed because they're doing spot checks at football stadiums. They ain't going to announce which one they're doing it at. They're going to do it randomly, spot check people, because apparently that's the requirement. I'm like, fucking, that's a bit sly.
So if you haven't been vaccinated, you can't go to football?
Potentially. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if everyone's on board with this, because is it a government legislation? I don't think so. You're allowed out your house, so why are you not allowed to go somewhere?
I think we're bordering on, like, freedom now. If there's going to be, because I haven't had the vaccine, have I? So if there's going to be shit like I can't go to a football game, then that is basically.
When the fuck are you ever going to go and watch your team play? You have to go away to Manchester.
Well, that's why I go and watch your team play. I've been to about 4 or 5 West Ham games now.
Wait, go and watch Southend. They're out of the league. They're non-league now.
They're also down the road.
They'll be about £2.
Happy fucking day.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's the case, I might actually get a jab just to go and be able to watch football.
Yeah, you might need it.
Bullshit.
Might need it. Yeah, so I'm super excited, man. West Ham is back in my motherfucking life.
Yeah, boy. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to stay on football for too long, but Man United's looking sick already on paper.
Yeah, you've signed a couple, haven't you? We've still only signed a goalkeeper. And that's on loan. Yeah, and we're about to start the week.
What we usually do is you ask me how my week is and we go into news, right? But my first thing I want to talk about in the news this week kind of relates. Messi's fucking left Barca and gone to PSG.
Mental. How that all happened, by the way.
That is crazy. That is genuinely. I never thought Messi would leave another team. I did think, though, is that a challenge?
To who?
Are you proving yourself as better than Ronaldo by going to PSG, the only team in France, apart from last year?
I thought he might sign for them this year.
Oh, Ronnie?
Yeah. No one's ever thought Messi was going to be attainable. So they've looked at Ronnie as a potential to move from Juve. There was chat. But here's a couple of things about this Messi transfer. Now look at their attack.
Messi's back with Neymar
Messi,
and Mbappe.
Neymar, Mbappe.
Yeah, that's scary as fuck.
Messi's fit enough to play. He's never had a serious injury in his life. He's fit enough to play up until he's 40 and still influence games, especially in France.
Well, he's 34 and just got a 2-year deal.
Yeah.
When's that heard of?
This is hilarious, though.
Go on.
Sergio Ramos spent nigh on 15 years of his career kicking fucking lumps out of Messi.
Mate, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah.
They're now on the same team.
Oh, shit.
That is going to make training very fucking interesting.
That'll be frosty the first few weeks.
Innit? Imagine the first time he puts it through Ramos's legs. He's going to fucking larrup him.
Oh, mate, they hated each other as well. I didn't even clock that.
Yeah, no, I clocked that today. I saw an article and I was like, Jesus Christ, they're at the same club now.
Shit.
Yeah.
But, mate, that as a front three, I still think it's going to be PSG's curse. And I still think that they ain't going to win the Champions League. They'll smash the league.
Yeah.
And they won't win the Champions League.
It comes down to regular competitive football. And they don't get regular competitive football.
As a club, they won't. It's like Arsenal. You ain't winning the Champions League, bruv. I don't care who you sign.
Mate, they ain't winning a game, let alone Champions League.
So go on, look, that was my first news item. What have you seen in the week?
Oh man, I've been scanning. I've not really enjoyed kind of looking up and researching for this section this week, man, because the sort of stuff I've started seeing in the news this week, it makes me think, has COVID sidelined every other bit of news?
But in what way?
It might hit harder if you have got a kid yourself, or if they are a similar age to something that's happening in the news as well. But I don't know what it is. I just keep seeing loads of stories about horrible shit happening. A lot of kids dying at the minute in the news.
Ah, fucking bring us down at the start.
Yeah,
mate.
No, I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying, man. I looked up the news this week. I didn't really like it. It just seemed it really hit me in the face. I just don't know if it's COVID's been there or, as I say, it's the kids. So I pied it basically.
So you're telling me you've boycotted the news and pretty much ruined the show because that's a big chunk of what we do, mate.
Well, I thought I'd give us a challenge this week.
Okay, what? We got our ad-lib for the next,
I did.
Half hour or so?
I did switch it up. It did strike me, but I switched it up right. It is well on the pitch, a write-off, right?
Oh, bloody... I thought you was going to cheer me up. Go on.
No. So, you got through COVID. Lovely.
Let's not. All right. Touch wood.
Get to a point where you're allowed to go on holiday. Even lovelier. Right. You know where you go, and it's been booked for ages. They've been on the good list for a long, long time. Greece. Fucking fantastic. Off to Greece. Lovely, lovely. Get over there.
Yeah.
How hot do you think it is in Greece at the minute?
Scorcher, innit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very good with temperatures. I'm going like 38.
Which would be naughty, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be skin blistering, wouldn't it?
47.
What?
47 degrees Celsius out in Greece. There's forest fires starting everywhere. Right? If you've got a car, you're told to park it underground because it'll catch fire.
Right.
If you're in the city, you get advised and basically pushed out the city by the authorities to go to the coast in the hottest part of the day.
What the
Because it's so hot in the middle of the city. It's insane. Absolutely insane. People die within minutes.
Okay.
Of being exposed.
Now, let's let everyone know we've done things a little bit different. We're keeping our research away from each other until we're recording. So I've got a little news story for you here.
It's about Greece.
Sicily.
Oh, go on.
Have the highest ever temperature recorded in Europe.
Fuck off, really?
So you're telling me it's hotter than Greece?
Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Well, 47.
Well, look, with all this going on, Greta Thunberg's school are expecting a very low attendance this year coming up. Because if everything fucking turns into a microwave, she's having a field day, mate. She's basically sitting at the top of, is it NATO? Who is it?
Yeah, NATO. They're like army and stuff. And
just the world organisation of do-gooders, right? Greta Thunberg's, she's not going to school this year. That's another year. It's worse than COVID.
Is anyone paying for that tutor? Is it like the taxpayers of Norway or is it Sweden?
I don't fucking
paying for a tutorship and she's just pissing it up the wall?
You know what it's being paid for? By the guilt of the world. They've got a new machine that just loads up everyone's guilt every time she fucking speaks. And that's what pays her tuition.
Mate, fuck that little midget psychopath. She's going to turn into a fucking lunatic.
For someone who's doing the world a lot of good, she's a grumpy looking motherfucker, isn't she?
She'll end up getting put in front of like the World Commission. When we're interacting with fucking Mars and space, she'll be like the front line person that interacts with people.
Yeah, and then in 20 years' time, she'll get done for embezzlement. Because all the money she raised, she's bought a fucking mansion with gold toilet and shit.
Kept printing up all them bronze statues.
Yeah, but most energy efficient home you've ever seen.
Sweet. Built-in sauna as well, I've heard.
I've got something else for you, right? On the note of do-gooders. Now, without taking the piss, nurses are amazing, right?
Yeah.
They genuinely do good, yeah?
Yep.
Not all of them. Nurse in Germany has been suspected of injecting saline fluid rather than the vaccine. So basically, she's giving people placebos instead of an actual COVID vaccine.
Why is she doing that?
Don't know. She did it between March and April when all the vaccines were for like the elderly and the high risk people. So loads of them are being recalled back to have the vaccine again. But yeah, I just thought, I read that and I was like, that sounds like a serial killer kind of Harold Shipman thing. But you're injecting just a placebo.
I don't get it. If you did you have a political standpoint? Stance?
Standpoint?
Oh, I've been married long time ago.
I was thinking more Nina Simone scatting, but yeah. No, she's like, I think she was just doing it to get one over in the world.
Seems a lot. It seems quite a lot of effort to put in for something that you've not really got an interest in.
Thank you. That's exactly what I thought. That's what I was like, I'll bring it up, see what he thinks. Like, if there's something that I'm just not seeing here.
Mate, I care about a lot of things and don't give no fucks.
Well, what's the fucking point?
I don't get it.
She's not making money. She's not achieving anything, as in injuring people or killing people or whatever.
I don't get that idea or your point of news story.
Oh, thank you. All right, what the fuck you got then?
It's getting fruity over in the US, bruv, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go like 9/11. You seen this?
Whoa.
You seen this?
Is it too soon? Are we ready to?
Nah, it's fucking years, mate. It's like 20 years. 20 years anniversary the other day. I'm sure it was in 2001. I'm sure it was. 9/11, 2001. I'm sure it was.
Do you know, I'll give you that, because I would have been 11, which means I would have been in year 7, and I remember hearing something about it in the daytime, completely ignoring it, and then I got home and the news was on the telly, and seeing the footage and being like, oh, shit.
Oh, well, it was nuts. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, shits has happened this week. Biden's come in, yeah. Biden.
But
What the
Tomato,
not the
tomato.
hip hop guy, the old
Pump
really
it
old
up.
white guy. He's come in, and he one of his pledges when he was getting elected was he was going to open up the truth around 9/11 conspiracy and government links.
What the fuck? Sorry, what day and age are we in that becomes part of your bid to get presidency? I'm going to let you know about everything that...
Paint a target on your back, bruv. You're getting taken out. The second you get near to releasing the information, you're going to get taken out.
JF Biden.
Yeah,
Fucking...
boom.
Don't go and buy no grassy knolls, mate.
Mate, don't get in the drop top.
Who puts a president in? Like the Pope Mobile, at least he's got a dome round him. Who puts him in the drop top?
That's a mad vehicle, that Pope Mobile. That's one of a kind.
It's like bulletproof and fucking...
Yeah, it's mad. Like bomb-proof.
Nuclear warproof or something, isn't it?
Anyway, Biden.
Yes.
So part of his initial campaign was saying that he was going to look into this kind of shit.
Is he going to open Area 51?
One of the biggest things that they tried to do was link the US government and the Saudi government involvement. Saudi government is directly responsible for funding, necessarily, the terror regime that's responsible for bombing 9/11.
Well, Al-Qaeda, Bin Laden.
Yeah.
Right.
Funded by the Saudi government.
Okay.
Or royal family, if you like.
See, this is new information already.
Yeah. And they said they denied it. They said, no, absolutely no links to anyone. Can't point a finger in our direction whatsoever. There was a massive block on a massive bit of evidence. That documents have now been released that link ridiculous amounts of people at the time involved with aviation, national security, all the sorts of shits of people that we sit around a table talking about stopping planes from flying into buildings with links to Saudi government, and it's their official fucking documents. Shit's this going down, motherfucker.
Fuck.
Yeah. I don't know what's in these docs, other than the fact that they are linking it, but the fact they're opening that book up.
And what, Biden's opened this up?
Yeah, he sanctioned it.
So is he doing this just on 9/11, or is he opening it up to like all the other conspiracies?
No, I don't know. This is part of his policy, his election policy. I don't think he's looking in for the aliens, bro.
So it's more just freedom of information.
Yeah. Sadly for me, as much as I'd love there to be the aliens, there's none.
That 9/11 shit is big though, because over the years I have seen so much that has convinced me that it wasn't a plane flying into a building. There was bombs going off before.
We did touch on it in our conspiracy thing, man. But yeah, fuck me, it's naughty, and the amount of evidence and how no one's been prosecuted, I don't get it. Not one person.
Because it's a big cover-up. It's got to be. That's what turns it into a conspiracy theory, when no one gets done for it and it's all brushed over, because it's like that means that people in power were responsible, because otherwise someone would be found guilty. You see the things about the metal beams, like the core structure of it, being cut at an angle. Like, that is physically impossible to happen at perfect 45-degree angles. And the molten, not lava, but...
it'll only melt at a certain temperature, and jet fuel only burns at certain temperatures.
Yeah, so it couldn't produce what it produced.
The one for me is you've got one of the most valuable buildings in the United States, the Pentagon. It's got all the shits.
That got done as well, didn't it, 9/11?
So we know about that there was documents in there that was supposed to be explaining the $1 trillion debt or $3 trillion debt that apparently had gone missing. That was supposed to be in there.
Oh, one of the theories was that that's why it got hit.
Yeah. But how is one of the most valuable buildings on the planet that's got 10 billion CCT satellite imagery tracking it not able to give me one single photograph of a motherfucking plane flying into this motherfucking building?
I know, hold on. I see that on the news on the day. It was 1 or 2. It was 5 planes hit.
Yeah.
3 of them
I
in
just showed the Pentagon with a little hole in the wall and a little bit of debris the other side. And I'm like, bruv, how are you flying a plane that low
into
to
the
the ground
secure building
for it to have that? You'd have to be driving that like a truck.
Yeah.
Like on the road at that trajectory to
You'd have
hit
to be
that
coming
building.
down on impact and then levelling off there to hit that building like that.
And I just think like that itself is fishy as shitballs. There's other stories about another building near to the Twin Towers that went down that contained other sensitive information. Way too much stuff, bro. I mean, by no mean are we like, super sleuths on this stuff. We've watched stuff, we've seen stuff. There's people out there that make a living out of this stuff. They can tell us stuff that we've got no idea about, man.
But when you see it, I see so much information. It's one of them things that's got to come out at some point, right?
Got to be.
There's no way that was legit. random terrorist group
I'd love to know.
planning to fly planes into it.
I'd love to know.
Yeah, well, we might see it in my lifetime, not yours.
Would you rather...
You ain't got long. Go on.
Get told all the secrets in the world and die a week later, or go back and live your life again exactly the same, but with exactly the same amount of knowledge when you're born?
Oh, that's one of the most fucked up would you rather I've ever heard. See, when you said the first one of finding all the secrets in the world,
Every secret, anything you ever wanted to know. How are humans made?
Yeah,
are we alone?
So
everything.
If I was like terminal, for example.
No, nothing. You're
had like tomorrow, 3 months to go.
Tonight, God, whoever being above comes to see you tonight. You're perfectly healthy.
What I would do if I was terminal is write all that shit down and sell it, and my family would be fucking.
Can't
rich.
Tell anyone. Can't do anything with that information.
Well, no, there's no, you can't just add in. You can't tell anyone.
You are gonna know.
Then what's the point in having all that knowledge?
Would you not want to know?
No,
I would.
I wouldn't care.
I would.
Why would I want to know and not be able to tell anyone about it? The best part about knowledge is being able to share it.
No, to be fair. Otherwise, it's probably good. I mean, I'm basically inventing Google and I'm fucking 2. So, minted.
Yeah, but do you know how to invent Google now? You said go back with your own knowledge.
I'm going to trademark the Premier League.
So what you're going to do is create a podcast, because you know how to do that. That's proven. What else could you do now that would be hugely impressive as a toddler?
I'd have that results book from Back to the Future where it tells you the result of every sporting event ever. Yeah,
if you knew you was about to go back, I'd quickly screenshot like every champion of everything.
Only when I was skinny. I wouldn't do it every year or every match. It would draw a bit of attention, but I'd have a big win, and then I'd go a bit skin, and I put, it's 10 grand on Leicester to win the Premier League.
Yeah, but you know what?
5,000 to 1.
Can you imagine?
Was it 5? It was 5,000 to 1, wasn't it?
I think so. All the transfers, every year's transfers. Anything. You'll know all of them.
Election outcomes.
Shit, yeah, let's think big.
Anything.
Mate, use that on investments. Go on everything before the recession hits.
Questions would get asked, though, surely, wouldn't they?
That's like a Warren Buffett kind of thing. How does he know?
Rockefeller shit.
Yeah, but the investments they make are crazy. They do sometimes a week's investment because they know that so-and-so is about to sell this part of the company and their stock price is about to go through the roof. And then they sell straight away.
Insider trading, man. That's how people go down.
There's a fine line between insider trading and being in the know.
Yeah.
Like you could read in the paper, where was it? Coca-Cola bought out Costa Coffee, didn't they? And I remember seeing it in the paper about 2 weeks before that they're proposing it. Now, if you would back that...
There's probably already a freeze on the shares, man. You get a transfer embargo. If there's any suspicion of a takeover happening, there's a transfer block either side of it.
Yeah, but you can still catch it at the same price.
Yeah, you need a little bit. Yeah, you'd probably, if you bought
catch it at that frozen price.
Yeah, you'd make a little bit, wouldn't you?
And then, no, you'd definitely make money, no matter how much it is. So the more you spend, the more you're going to earn. I'm not advising people on how to invest. It's just purely, if you had that information when you went back, use that kind of money, pull out of everything just before the recession, pull out of everything just for Brexit, fucking invest in home gym equipment before COVID hits.
Yeah,
laptops. Do you know what I mean?
Garden furniture.
Yeah, man. Staycation, start investing in holiday parks and that in the UK.
Yeah.
Mate.
Yeah, right.
Oh. Anyway, that was a Would You Rather and completely fucking made up, so none of that is ever going to happen.
I got one more thing.
Bring us back to reality, man.
Yeah, one more thing that I did see. And this, I said I'd leave some shits alone.
Oh, here we go. What we got, space or China?
Space related, bro.
Oh,
I thought I'm leaving them Chinese alone, mate. I don't need them in my life, guys. I really don't.
Have we got sharks this week?
No sharks.
Ah.
Oh no, mate. They're getting naughty again. They're getting they're getting bitey.
Then what the?
They keep turning up in
shark bait?
They keep turning up in the English channels. You see, there's been loads. They got lost, I think. Anyway, NASA, right?
NASA, okay.
NASA. That's how we're bringing it back.
We could turn this into a space-related podcast. The amount of times we've said NASA.
Right, we could do. It should be sponsored. Anyway, they're looking for 4 dudes. You've got to be either a scientist, an engineer, a mathematician, or a pilot, and you must hold a master's level degree in each one of those.
Do PlayStation games count? Because Flight Simulator, I'm pretty fucking sick, and I've got licenses.
This is real deal, mate. It's for a year, a whole year. You got to pretend you're living in an environment that's similar to Mars. We're getting ready to put people on Mars, bro.
So I've seen the program. I think I made you watch it. Space Force. It's got Steve Carell. It's quite funny.
Yeah.
And they do one where they're in the middle of like Las Vegas desert, and they imitate it as if you're on the moon. So you have to. Every time you go outside, you have to do like your suit and all.
Yeah, they do. They're doing spacewalking at this shit. It's at the Space Center in Houston, Texas.
Oh, Texas, yeah, in the
Houston,
kind of outback,
we have a problem. The main, mate, it's like Wembley, isn't it? Of NASA.
It's just like one big fucking field that they use to make shit up.
They're trying to replicate a ravine or a canyon that's up there, and it's been made by a 3D printer. Well, so they've scanned images of this shit. They made a 3D printer, and they're going to try and create the atmosphere as much as they possibly can. And these guys have got to live with it for a year, and they've got to study, like, obviously, so any kind of effects of how they operate, how they're working.
Do you earn anything out of it?
No, I volunteer.
So I've done 4 degrees.
Oh, mate, stick down your fucking CV, though.
Become a master of. Do I need a CV? I've done 4 degrees in science, engineering, pilot.
You probably ain't poor.
That's taken a year's career break to go and fulfill a hobby. That's the same as some dude with all of that shit going and travelling all the fucking trains across Scotland or something. Because that's their hobby. No, that's bullshit, man. If I'm doing that, I want to get paid.
Get famous.
For what? Going to Texas?
NASA.
I know a dude who's on a football scholarship in Texas.
Well, if anything, you get one of them cool looking t-shirts. They're pretty sick. Or they're jumpers.
To be fair.
NASA hoodie's pretty sick.
Ah, man, I want some kind of guarantee that I'm going in the space shuttle. That's going to Mars.
Take a hazmat suit.
That's a reward. I get a guarantee. If I do well in this year, I'm going to Mars. I'm on that first shuttle out.
I'd like to know who could like handle themselves up there. Maybe put all 4 contestants in the ring and simulate an alien attack.
Well, we can't do it, can we? Because after Apollo 11, where we put men on another planet, supposedly, they've lost the technology to put people on other planets.
Do you mean they've lost the technology?
Where
do they leave it? Fucking on the moon?
Honestly, I've seen it in like video, documentary thing. Like people from NASA saying that they haven't got the technology anymore.
Like fucking bollocks! We left a tracking device there, you dopey cunt.
You left the blueprints up there, bro, of how to create all of this shit. Because they've not put anyone else on the moon since.
They've probably like because they never put anyone on there in the first place.
They've not put anyone on since. That was 1960 what?
Something.
68? 69?
9, I think.
What, in the last 70 years you haven't thought, oh, maybe we can go back and actually pick up a bit of rock? You just put robots
Mars,
out there.
Mate, we're going head down for Mars.
If they find this technology they lost 70 years ago.
In our lifetime, we will colonise? Not colonise in terms of take over the planet, but we will set up a permanent station on Mars.
In the next how long?
In our lifetime. Your lifetime's probably a better period of time. But no, or maybe not. Maybe like in the next 200 years.
I think in my lifetime, I'll see the first group that set foot on Mars.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself there, really, aren't I?
Because that's a long old way, bro. Mars isn't like as close as the moon.
All we've been able to do so far is put a really lightweight Johnny 5 on Mars.
Well, yeah, they've been flying that shit around as well. I see something. Fuck, I should have included it. It's about Pegasus.
What was it?
I'll find it. I'll bring it to you for next week.
Boy.
Next week's news, I'll do one segment called Last Week's News.
And
it will be your space fact.
That's the thing with the Wright brothers material one, isn't it?
Yes.
For the first unmanned thing. Yeah. Safe. Yeah, man. I'll be a little update on Pegasus.
I'll find it.
Safe.
Right. You just said about you've gone back to old ways.
Yep.
Well, last week you did kind of insinuate that you were just going to pick on the Chinese. So I jumped on the bandwagon, right?
Oh, have you? No, see, I'm not fucking with these guys anymore, man.
Well, it's not so much Chinese people.
Don't need them triads knocking at my door.
They're animals.
Is it?
Have you heard about the Chinese wandering elephants? Dude, this has been big news, apparently. Everything I've read about it.
Right, 2 things. One thing, really. Wandering elephant.
They've just started to be returned home after a 300-mile trek 17 months ago.
Where and why?
14 elephants left their nature reserve and just
Went for a
wandered
bowl.
off.
Went for a bowl.
They trekked 300 miles, and now there's like pictures of them crossing a bridge because they're being like ushered back to their nature reserve. 300-mile trek.
Do you reckon one of them's like walking along going,
14 of them.
You're taking the wrong fucking turn again, Nelly, you prick.
I reckon it started, I wonder what's over here. 14 of them.
Oh, and they got lost.
They just wandered off. How fucked up is that?
China known for their elephants? I know you get Asian elephants, but
well, yeah,
the habitat of China's
known in Asia. In fact, it's quite a big part of Asia when you look at it as a continent.
Yeah, it's a big country.
Yeah.
Don't really know where the elephant concentration is across the continent, though, bro.
But that just blows my mind. You got lost 300 miles away.
But is that the Chinese fucking with the elephants, or is that just Chinese fucking elephants?
It's Chinese fucking elephants. Kick it!
No, mate. You're more of a kick it! Random fact, yo. Random fact, yo. Random facts of the week.
What the fuck, man? When I say kick it, nothing. Awkward pause. You drop it, bang, beat drops in perfectly.
Mate, you got to be like the Pied Piper.
What do you mean Pied Piper?
You got to get to the beat. Bam to the bam, bam to the reload.
Oh, with the fact that you got the lyrics wrong, just disgusting.
I'm a rangy character. I can cover a range of artists.
I'm telling you, next week I'm going to crop this shit out, and I'm going to be the one that introduces random facts.
Kick it. Ba-da, ba-da.
Right, do you know what? I'm going first.
God, I owe you that. Go on.
You can have your jingle.
Go on.
I'm dropping the bangers. Beavers.
Beavers.
Beavers to you too.
Beavers. Go on, what you got?
Yeah, fuck off. You throw me off already. Beavers
are
triggered by the sound of running water to build a dam.
Are they?
It's a true story, man. So scientists got a speaker and put it under concrete and put the sound of running water. What? And they built a dam on top of... Well, they built on top of it. They didn't get to the stage where it was a dam, but because there's no water. But they built on top of the concrete where the speaker was.
Why are they doing this? Why do we need to? Why do we need to know if beavers build dams if they hear water?
That's mental, though.
It's mad. That's a fucking.
It's
mad
a reaction
stat,
to a sound that they do something, physically do something.
That's quite weird, though, isn't it? Could that be used? Could you like program hypnosis off the back of that?
I suppose if
trigger people with a sound.
Well, that's what hypnosis is, isn't it? When a sound occurs, they react in a certain way. Well, you can supposedly do that.
To be fair, for beavers, I think it's more of an evolutionary instinct. Like, it's like, shit, motherfucker, I hear water running. If I don't sort my shit out, block that off, build a den next to that, all my pups are going to die.
Well, yeah, create
pups,
dry land.
They're called pups. Otter pups. I don't know. I'm going with pups.
Otter pups? These are beavers, man.
Yeah, man, evolutionary. First motherfucker that figured that out survived and had a litter, the rest died.
On the subject of animals.
Dying in a massive flood, yeah.
Well, no, just animals in general. Birds don't get electrocuted when they're on phone lines.
Do they not?
Even just standing on them. Because their feet doesn't have the same electrical potential.
What the fuck does that mean, electrical potential?
I guess it's the amount that carries a current.
So basically, like a tolerance.
What it says, there's no motivation for the electricity to go through their bodies because their feet are like the same, how it passes a current as the phone line.
When they land on these telephone wires, do they all sing, "I've never seen an elephant fly"? That's what I want to know.
What the fuck?
Do they all sing that?
I've never heard that song.
I've never seen an elephant fly.
Hold on, is this
from Dumbo?
Right, okay.
Yeah. God, that being racist, didn't they? Racist now, that gets cut, I think, if you air it on TV.
But if you've never seen that film, that was the randomest of fucking comments to come off the back of that.
Oh yeah, it's the Three Crows, isn't it? Sitting there. And he's up there.
Mate, talking about flying. I was bringing one in for you, space related.
Oh, fuck off, man. You had a go at me for bringing NASA in earlier. Fuck you.
Well, last week I felt bad. Right?
Is it good, though? I do like one.
Because there was no space, there was no sharks, and I was like... And then you started going at the Chinese.
Are you disappointed? Do you want me to bring the sharks
I was a bit disappointed. And then you started going at the Chinese. So I thought, right, I'll tell you what, I'll drop a Chinese one in my news stories, yeah, with your wandering elephants. And I'm going space in random facts.
Okay.
So the ISS, yeah, International Space Station,
obviously,
never runs out of air.
I would hope not.
But it stays up there constantly, doesn't it?
Do you mean fuel?
No, air, like oxygen to breathe.
Okay. How?
It stays up there constantly.
How is it converting the atmosphere around it into oxygen?
Well, back to electricity. Yeah. Is called electrolysis.
And that where you get your moustache lasered away if you're an old lady.
Can't you buy them from JML? Those like electric pens.
I think that's what the missus has done.
No, mate, it's electrolysis, right? So the solar panels on it creates the electricity.
Solar panels? Do you get much fucking sun up there?
Yeah, like 24/7.
It's fucking dark as shit, cunt. I've seen every fucking space video. There's no sun shining.
No, the ISS goes around the whole time, doesn't it?
Does it go around the sun?
So 50% of the time it will see the sun.
Oh man, I'm confused.
Anyway, back to
space station bollocks.
Mate, that's a big deal, right? The solar panels create the electricity that allows it to separate the hydrogen and oxygen molecules. So then it just reuses the oxygen molecules in with the space station. So it's air that you breathe.
This all sounds a bit nerdy for me.
No, it's brilliant. It takes what it has around it, separates the hydrogen and oxygen, and then uses the oxygen for us to breathe.
Right, all jokes aside, though, that could be some pretty progressive shit.
Well, it's a constant, self-efficient.
Yeah.
If
we're able to like adapt to that atmosphere and turn it to our advantage, there's no reason we can't look at science to do it in other atmospheres, i.e., Mars.
Yeah, but then you know how much proportion of time you're facing the sun. So if you can have the same technology that does that and just creates the air supply for all these pods that you're gonna have, happy fucking days, mate. There you go. There's your space fact for you.
Huh.
That's me. What you got? Mr. It's my jingle, it's my section. Better be hitting me up with some bangers. That's all I'm saying.
Right, so I've had a little look at things this week. I'm having a look at different things, right? So I tried to debunk things last week. I wasn't overly like sold on that format.
Did you run out of things to debunk?
No, I just couldn't like find too many things around it that I could debunk quite easily. They're interesting. They were a bit boring.
Okay, go on.
I was inspired by something this week. Something happened in my life that made me think, okay, I need to look into this sort of stuff. There's things I haven't considered.
This sounds like a midlife crisis rather than you preparing for a show.
No, this is me like arming myself with like a general degree of like fact.
Okay. You're drawing me in here. What you got?
Right. There's lots of things that are different between men and women, yeah?
Mainly a penis.
And a massive pair of bangers. Hopefully.
You talking balls or
hermaphrodites mainly?
But
men and women are very different. Men and women are very different, obviously.
Yeah.
There's bits going on, like that we don't know about.
Okay.
Right.
Inform me.
For example, I'll give you an example. Women can see more colour on the spectrum than men.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, like on a Dulux scale, they'd be able to pick it up more than we could.
Exactly that. They've got a sharper eye for colour.
That
predisposition, they should be better at identifying things that need you to identify a high level of colour intensity.
So if they was like interior designers or...
That may explain.
Like fashion designers.
May explain why they're driven in certain industry. I don't know if there is an equivalent for a male version that would be driven by that level of accuracy.
Well, yeah, or something that men are genetically better at.
They're genetically better to smell better than men. Not smell as in like armpits. And perfume.
Women are better.
Like they can smell. They've got a higher sense and a higher range of smell. Women.
Okay, that explains why they always have candles and shit.
And they're so like big up on the perfume as well.
Yeah.
They really that's a big market, isn't it?
Okay.
Men don't wear aftershave because they want to smell good.
No, they want it for everyone else to think they smell
men
good.
wear aftershave because they want that pussy. Gotcha, bitch. This is one of the worst ones, and this is the one that can get you in trouble a lot.
Go on.
Women remember things in more detail than men.
In general.
Well, it's not just in general. This is due to they've got in the brain. It's known as your prefrontal cortex,
Right.
and they call it PFC. It means that they have more functions in the brain that have developed through more intricate decision-making skills as a youngster.
Well, if they can pick up better smells and better vision on colours and stuff, more vivid colours, then surely their memory's better because it is through sight, smell, like hearing. That's how you recall the memory, innit?
It makes you wonder why they're like always bitching and moaning that they're not at the top of industry. They've got these like super skills going on, mate. Put some effort in.
But yeah, but then there are fields that men are better as well. Mainly there the heavy lifting department.
There is, and there's one saving grace, I think, in all of that. And that is the fact that men can genetically drink more than women. It's to do with enzymes in our bloodstream. We produce more enzymes in our bloodstream that breaks the alcohol down quicker, so we can consume more alcohol in a larger volume. Because women have always been perceived, historically, to be the lightweights, or to be lightweight drinkers.
Well, yeah, men can pack it away better.
And it's often perceived to be with size.
Oh, okay, so more petite, less they can handle. Yeah, get that.
But it's not, it's to do with enzymes in your blood. And male testosterone produces more of these enzymes.
So basically, women are like superhuman compared to men, but we can drink better. That makes us pretty useless.
This is where it gets weird.
It got weird from the start, mate.
So I was looking up loads of bits and pieces. A lot of it was around the biology of men and women.
Okay.
Right.
Did some stem cell research, did you?
There's things that happen in the male body that women probably don't understand. There's things that happen in the female body which we definitely don't understand.
Right.
I'm going to say a statement to you. I'm going to look at the look on your face. I just want to see what you say, right?
Okay.
Vaginas
already funny.
are self-cleaning. These motherfuckers have got a 24-hour fucking car wash going on down there.
Vaginas are sponsored by Dyson.
Mate, vaginas are self-cleaning.
Like an oven.
No, I've been near some Dutch ovens.
It's like a self-cleaning oven.
Yeah, it smells like they're baking fucking bread.
Baking brownies.
Yeah, self-fucking cleaning. Down to Devin Mucus. I found that out this motherfucking week. Vaginas are self-cleaning. That doesn't excuse the poor hygiene of some people in this way. I'm just saying. I read.
Smelly guns.
I read story. Yeah. Fishy pussy. Smelly pussy.
Yeah, pussy hygiene is definitely up there on the agenda, ladies.
Mate, unreal. Absolutely unreal self-cleaning, mate. Who knew this shit? That
is pretty...
What's going on with these fucking witches?
So not only are they superhuman with sight, with smell,
they can clean their foof on the go. Well, what's the beef, man? Why are they so angry all the time? I don't get it.
They're pretty much got more than we have in every department.
If you knew the sort of things we find on the end of our penis, that ain't self-cleaning.
Yeah, you got to clean that yourself.
Yeah, everyone knows about the smeg.
Just
saying. Right, let's move that on.
I think that's bringing us nicely off of random facts into the goats. This week, we've picked one at random from our random goat selector.
We did. Sick.
Game shows.
Big up.
Yeah, man.
Game shows. This is going to be so cool.
So, I'm guessing we're going TV game shows.
Got to be.
They've got to be originals. You can't be going with, like, all the fucking shit they come out with nowadays.
I don't know if it necessarily has to be the original, because there's probably original TV series that have been repeated all the way through from the 50s that we know the version. Like Family Fortunes, for example.
Well, like Catchphrase of Roy Walker.
Yeah, for example. Ooh, they could be
up there.
They could be in there.
Say what you see.
Say what you see.
That's up there, Catchphrase. I know it was an early mention, but it's got to be considered in top 10s.
You say catchphrase. I actually think a staple part of a game show is having a catchphrase.
Yeah, see what you see.
Bullseye. Name me a catchphrase from Bullseye.
Bring it in, bully.
No. Stay out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for two in a bed. Do you know what I mean? There's catchphrases. And other ones. I can't remember the other ones, but that's one I do remember.
In one.
Was it Barrymore? What was that one he done?
Oh, and is it blankety blank? You did that.
Oh, you get that blankety blank.
Lily Savage.
Okay, right. Let's not necessarily go on catchphrases. Let's start talking about game shows. So, you've got various forms of game show format.
Yeah, fuck it. I think we go into this as a medley, and you just bring up the best ones because there's so many. My mind's racing. I've got Supermarket Sweep up there with Dale Winton.
Yeah, that's a banger. Cheeser.
I'm taking it back, old school. There's so much shit that was out there.
All right, it's gonna be big, man.
What about Family Fortune's big game show?
Who's been the best? So Les Dennis done it for a long time. Is it Vern's doing it now, isn't he?
Yeah, the old school one.
I think there's an American geezer that does.
Steve Harvey does it. Steve Harvey.
I think he's been my favourite version because it is Family Fortunes, but it's hood Family Fortunes.
It's not only that, he's a comedian
and he's a funny cunt.
Yeah, he's genuinely a great comedian.
They give him good questions that gets the best out of him. They help shape the script of the program.
Oh, there's so many out there. What about Wheel of Fortune?
Banger.
What was her name?
Banger.
Was it Eureka Johnson's first gig?
Nikki, I think she might have been on it. Yeah, Nikki Clark, was he the?
I can't remember. He got done for something later, didn't he? Like sexual harassment.
Great game though. Great game. Do you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of last week. Board games, Game of Life, because it had the spinning wheel bit. You had to keep spinning the wheel.
That was epic though.
Great game show, man.
Just turning it around, turning letters around like ding.
One of the new ones ding. I like Tipping Point, man. I think that's a nice.
Is that the 2p machine game?
Yeah.
Well, that's no bullshit. I refuse to watch it because they've based a TV show off a 2p machine.
The questions are piss easy.
It's bullshit. Yeah. You know what I like nowadays?
What?
The one with Bradley Walsh.
The chaser thing.
Yeah, the chase.
Yeah, man. I like that. I think it's about my level because sometimes I get close. Most of the time I don't. And I shouldn't be getting anywhere near these people.
Yeah. Weakest link.
What? Weakest who?
The weakest link.
Weakest who?
Anne Robinson.
Link? Who's Link?
The weakest link.
Weakest link?
Yeah.
You need to stop kissing Link, bro.
Ah, okay. Weakest. Yeah, okay.
Finally, Jesus Christ.
Anyway, Plastic Face, Anne Robinson.
Leader fucking
Robertson? Fuck me. Look what you've done to me. Anne Robinson, Plastic Face.
Yeah.
She was brilliant on that. And that was, honestly, the programme where I nailed nearly every question.
Yeah. I reckon I might be good.
Yeah, man.
On a TV quiz show. It's my level of, intelligence.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Old school.
I could get dough, man.
Old school.
You need to be lucky. If you know it, you know it.
Chris Tarrant.
Yeah.
Old school one.
So you won £500,000.
It was usually the 32,000 mark.
You still got to phone a friend. Who would you phone? What would you phone me for?
I'd phone you for Google.
No, you can't cheat.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Oh, you can't see me doing the wink with my fingers, but yeah, in a room. So you can't Google me. You don't know what the specialist subject is. I have to be one of your phone of friends. What is the subject I was put there for? What would it be? That you know 100% I will not let you down, and I'll guarantee to get you the right answer.
Oh,
what am I genius at?
I'd say music
potentially,
but my dad is fucking epic when it comes to music.
Phone your fucking dad then.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what. What would you want to be used for?
What do you think
your biggest talent?
I think you get about 2 or 3 lifelines.
What's your biggest talent?
I don't ask me anything about West Ham, obviously.
Well, yeah, okay.
Anything you like. My level of detail is just.
If it was how many of the England winning World
borderline
Cup winning
Rain
team
Man. Yeah.
were West Ham, I'd be like, right.
Most things around football, I'm borderline Rain Man.
Okay, what would mine be?
What would yours be? I think yours would be NBA current rosters. Or if I said a player, you could name me his position like straight away. I don't know if that's a challenge. Don't sound like much of a challenge.
I could name you like MVPs and.
But if someone asked me that, imagine you're a 70-year-old granny. She's never watched NBA in her life. She's no idea who LeBron James is. Yeah. I'm phoning my grandson Michael because I 100% know he knows that answer. I'm phoning you. If it's a basketball question, I'm going Mike. Straight to you. And if you said it to me, I'd be like, safe. I like the fact you have absolutely no faith in any of my specialist knowledge. I'm pretty offended by that, motherfucker.
Well, there's just other people out there.
No, fuck you, mate. I'll give you the wrong answer now.
I'd probably ring your father-in-law.
No, fuck you. You default down to 32 grand. Don't give a fuck.
For trivial questions, I'd ring your father-in-law.
Yeah, to be fair. He's known as the Oracle.
He can attend a quiz night and walk away with it.
It's really awkward when we do quiz nights. We don't do them that often, but when we have do them, you get the glare and whispers sometimes of people saying you're cheating.
Yeah.
It's because this cunt's so clever.
Yeah. Just in trivia,
he just knows shit.
Yeah, man. I'd ring him. It'd be on my list, 100%. You've been replaced by your father-in-law.
Yeah,
ouch.
None of it useful, but he knows shit about shit.
Okay, so game shows. Let's go back. What about what's the Jim Davidson one, the snooker one?
Snooker and you.
Yeah. Big Break.
Oh, Big Break.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's a different type of game show. So that's kind of like celebrity based. What about the shift in the 90s? So you had
Blind Date.
No. I'm thinking more like Vic and Bob, like what was that? Shooting Stars.
Yeah, but you had to be a celebrity to get on that.
Shooting Stars. That's a game show, man.
Mate, how are we missing out? Play your cards right, Bruce Forsyth.
Oh, banger.
Name that
banger.
Price.
Banger.
Name That Price was a great one.
That was good. Is that the one with the geezer went up the mountain?
Man, I'm still going back. Oh yeah, no, Blockbuster.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Well, let's get a focus.
Give me an F, please, Bob.
Yeah. Big game. Big game.
Oh, Countdown.
Great. Yeah, Countdown's good, but I'm not as good.
8 out of 10 does Countdown. Is epic.
Yeah, they're good.
But Countdown was banging. Carol Vorderman days. Even though I love Rachel Riley, she's buff.
It's a great game. I'm glad the concept barely changed of it, but it's hard, mate. My brain only can get half of what those answers are. No matter how much I play it. At least if I'm playing like
good with the maths one.
Another new game show. There's loads of new ones all the time.
Yeah.
Wait, loving the Cube as a mix-up.
The Cube is pretty big.
That's sick. I reckon I'll be good at that. I reckon me and you will be good at that because a lot of those challenges are about hand and eye, timing, agility, stretchability, and we're like stretchy fucking guys, man. I reckon we cover a lot of that shit off.
It's also about kind of composure as well, of like in a moment. I guess through playing a lot of football, the ability to kind of slow down time slightly and focus. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when you're playing football and you're in your prime, you can feel the game slowing down as you're about to make a decision.
Does Funhouse?
Oh, Patrick! Yes!
Does Funhouse count?
I was the perfect age for that. I must have been between like 7 to 11 or something when that was
I'm
out.
pretty sure I realised puberty with images of those twins.
Patrick Sharp.
The two twins on his right side, them blondes.
Gladiators.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, I think you've come out of the blue. And I don't think I actually don't. I'm gonna have to. I know there's ones that people like because they're old and they've run for a long time, but fuck me, Gladiators
in its prime.
Jesus Christ, I'd love to go on that.
Robot Wars.
No, fuck off, man. I'm done. Gladiators. I'm pinning.
Oh, well done. You're putting Gladiators over catchphrase.
I'm pinning.
What about £1 Million Drop? Davina McCall.
That was alright, you know. I've
used that in a lot of team meetings and stuff.
Have you?
Where you gamble like fake money or whatever it is, so many pens or whatever, and you give them questions multiple choice, and they have to gamble whatever it is until the end.
Good. It was good format. I did like that.
Yeah, good kind of technique.
They're churning out some decent ones nowadays, I tell you.
You've got the other one very similar, Deal or No Deal. Well, not very similar, but it's just the boxes, isn't it?
Goat. That's a goat, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it is right up there.
It's a goatee beard on Noel's face.
Isn't it? He looks like a fucking goat.
Oh man, that geezer's been. He's been at the forefront.
Oh,
of so
what was
many
the one
great
he did
things.
with Mr. Blobby?
Yeah, Noel's house party. Not a game show, unfortunately.
That was the lottery, wasn't it?
Entertainment.
I just remember that was. We
That'd
always
be
used to
up
watch
there.
that for the lottery.
That'd be up with entertainers. Maybe we should do that one day. Best entertainers. So I reckon Noel's house party would be up there with what Ant and Dec do nowadays.
Mr. Blobby was sick, mate.
Nah, I wasn't a fan, bro.
What? I
thought
love
it was a
that
bit
shit.
obvious. I thought it was a bit obvious. Anyway, but his Deal or No Deal was sick things.
Yeah. That's kind of game shows evolved where they've used like different research from all the other ones of what gets people engaged.
You watch it and you do get invested because it's normally over a couple of episodes.
Yeah. And
You
the
see it,
banker.
and they have to stay away. They go away at weekends to film it.
The banker's the biggest investment.
Yeah.
Because that's like, who is it? Who do you reckon it could be? And the funniest things he comes back with, or what could the bid be?
And it is genuinely money that can change people's lives.
Yeah.
Happy days, man. Great.
What was it
TV
up to?
program.
Like $500,000, wasn't it?
That was it. Did it go to $1 million
I
when
don't
it first
think it did.
started?
I think it was
like 250. But even still, man, like big dollar bills.
For paychecks, it's got to be Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, man, it's a great program. I think it helps if you're at home and you are watching a quiz program. You want to get engaged by the format.
You want to think
it wants to be new, and you want to be able to answer some fucking questions, man.
You want to think I could be on there.
You want to be answering questions. Chase is good for that. I like a chase.
The chase is up there.
It's good, like because you can answer, doesn't it? Because it starts off a little bit easy, gets gradually a little bit harder, and you find out where you are on the food chain.
Yeah.
You go, yeah, that's me. I would only have a 45-second lead right now.
Let's define what you want out of a game show, because you've also got the physical ones, like you said, Gladiator.
Yeah, there's no questions in Gladiator.
Wipeout.
Oh, fucking the bouncy balls shit.
That makes me think I really want to go on that.
I don't, not with my bones.
Just loads of different boxing gloves coming out the wall and shit, and
so I'd go on Gladiator. I'm not sure I'd go on there. This looks like fucking torture, but I know what you mean. It's like Takeshi Castle, that sort of stuff. It's bounce, go mad. Nah, not for me, mate. I'd hit my head and break my neck. I like a physical one. I'll tell you what, here's one that was physical, a little bit quizzical, and a little bit just fucking weird as well. How are we forgetting Crystal motherfucking Maze?
What was this? The bald guy name?
DJ, rewind.
Yeah, hold
that's
on.
what
That's
I'm
a big
talking.
Shout.
Ponder rewind.
That is a big. That's up there with
Crystal Maze, guys.
Gladiators. Yeah.
I am wiping everything I said beforehand. I am going Crystal Maze.
What was his name? The bald guy.
Richard O'Brien, obviously famed through the Rocky Horror Show, but
nah, mate, famed through that.
But Crystal Maze is the GOAT.
You can do that
game
now.
Show
you can do Crystal Maze
days,
can't you?
I'm out. Microphone Obama drop.
They've franchised it. You can do Crystal Maze days in like London, and I'm guessing
Crystal Maze days.
Yeah, where you go there for the day and you actually do the Crystal Maze.
Go there on the days to do Crystal Maze days.
Let's not try and make bars out of a fucking game show. But is that your go?
That's my fucking go.
So,
guys.
Right, hold on. Again, this goes back to what do you want out of your game show? Or do you want a quizzical one, or do you want a physical one?
I want both, and Crystal Maze gives me that shit.
It's the chase mixed with Gladiators.
Aztec Zone, mate. Aztec Zone.
The chase mixed with Gladiators. Again.
I used to scream at the TV, "What are you doing, you dumb bitch? Just reach out to that motherfucking chain.
Why it was
pull
so
that
good.
shit.
Because what they
pull that shit."
That's why it's so good, because the people in the room can't see it, but as you've got a bird's eye view of it, you can see everything. That's what made it so good, because you're literally shouting at the TV. It's behind you, you dickhead.
And other than was genuinely puzzling. I'm like, I got no idea.
So that's our GOAT then. Crystal Maze.
All day long, bruv. Nailed on.
Richard O'Brien.
Yeah.
Crystal Maze.
Gaze.
Bear. So Joe, tell me, what have we learnt this week?
Oh mate, there's been a lot. There's been a lot to take in this week. Speaking of goats, man, like Messi. Yeah. He has that
Messi, I don't
that wasn't
know
really a
if
goat, that was a
Messi-
lamb. Man.
I don't know if Messi is though. Ronaldo.
Slap your fucking self, bro.
Ronaldo.
Are you not talking about Messi
done it
being
at
in the bracket of a
multiple
goat?
clubs.
Slap yourself. But he has moved club. Moved on now.
Yeah.
New horizons.
We'll see if he's any good at a different club.
Yeah, be weird.
Yeah,
Be weird.
34 years old. We'll see.
Greece is on fire. Don't go there.
Ain't that a Kings of Leon song?
Greece is on fire. I know it's been on the green list for ages. It'll piss people off, but don't go there, guys. It's fucking on fire, mate.
Apparently, though, Sicily's even hotter.
Yeah, apparently so. Although I've been told Greece is 47. I might have to check the facts on that, guys.
I've been told it's the highest ever temperature in Europe.
Shit is going down in America. They're getting forced to reveal some saucy, naughty info around 9/11. Yeah. We'll see what happens, man. I've got a vested interest because I kind of like that shit.
Conspiracy shits.
Yeah, we're going to learn. See what Biden says before he gets a bullet in the back of the head.
Pump it up.
If you fancy volunteering for a year, you can go and get involved in a NASA experiment. Live in a pretend Mars for a year. Piss and shit into a nappy. Eat your own puke in the air. It's up to you. See what anti-gravity does for you. Wander around on Mars.
Like those Chinese wandering elephants. That's what we should do. Put the fucking elephants up there first in a big hazmat suit. Maybe sew 2 or 3 together. See how they do.
When's it going to stop?
What?
These Chinese. Beavers.
It's a great introduction,
Beavers.
Isn't it?
Yeah, beavers, mate. Naughty.
Making dams.
God damn.
Damn beavers.
Do you reckon they got anything to do with Amsterdam? Do you reckon they like the weed?
Birds don't get electrocuted when they're on the telephone wire. And, oh yeah, you should put birds' feet on the ISS. You know, it produces the electricity. Use the birds' feet off the solar panels instead of cables. They already know how to fly.
Fucking hell. Right, women are basically cyborgs, man. Why are they bitching and moaning that they're not the leading human race?
Women are better than us at
they can see better than us, they can smell better than us, they can remember shit better than us.
Yeah,
we can drink more than they can.
But...
And they've got a fucking 24-hour car wash downstairs, mate. We ain't got none of that stuff. We ain't got none of that. God damn. We went on to game shows. Wrap that up. We wandered a little bit. We did wander a little bit, but
to be fair, there was a lot of honourable mentions there.
We didn't go old school.
Banging game shows.
We didn't go old school. We kept it kind of fairly modern to our taste.
Oh, Crystal Maze though.
Crystal Maze gaze all day, motherfucking long. Oh shit! That's not even forgetting the last bit, which is where they go into the fucking cube thing with all the money flying everywhere. It's like a crackhead trying to fucking. It's like a crackhead swatting flies, bro. Oh, let him motherfucker. Go, chow.
When you come to the end of the line with a buddy who is more than a brother and a little less than a wife, getting blind drunk together is really the only way to say farewell.
Bye-bye now.